Hey Brian, it's Logan at Perkins Motorplex in Mayfield, Kentucky. I am behind the scenes here outside one of our reconditioning facilities. There's another one. Here's a lot of our Franklin inventory that we'll be relocating to Franklin, Tennessee. Delivery inventory, you can see all the way up the hill back there. And way beyond those buildings, there is our traditional lot here in Mayfield. You can see some of our delivery trucks. So this is the headquarters. And here are those two F250s we were talking about. They both fired right up, and I didn't notice any smells on the inside of either one as far as like smoke or animal or anything like that. So we'll walk around both of them briefly here. I'll give you a look at the frame of them both and just try to do a little compare and contrast. This is E38347 stock number, and you can see this is a 17 F250 XLT. It has 2 key fobs and the cloth seats, power seat, center console, seats in great shape. Again, smells good, doesn't smell like smoke or animal. Nice big floor mat back here. Back seats in good shape. Giving you the quicker version of the walk around on these, but yeah, very pleased with that. Touch display or touch screen. Yeah. Everything's, I don't guess it's technically touchscreen, but very responsive here. Everything's good to go. Air controls, doors, compartments, everything looks good. Cosmetically, very good on the inside. Very, very good. Tires are really good. Firestone tires and great tread. I'm gonna say 80% or better, 90% maybe even. Awesome. And just so we're comparing these Nexans, you can still see the factory lines on. So excellent tread on both. These are in fact brand new. Across the hood looks great. Front looks good. Both trucks are running and they sound similar. No knocking or ticking, anything like that. Passenger side looks really good. Spray and bed liner, tailgate, everything looks to be in working order. Had a guy talk to me about how he always looks inside these steps to see, a lot of times you'll see some early rust and corrosion and stuff set in. Nice and clean. Of course, we do an underspray on all of our vehicles. All of our trucks get an underspray. All of our Nissan Altimas, Toyota Camrys, doesn't matter what it is. And that helps seal it up a little bit. Makes it look good, of course. But rust is rust and corrosion is corrosion. So if this main frame line right here was starting to get eat up, you would see it right down the center there. And I mean, we've seen it on multiple trucks. Some of them can be local trucks even that have, for whatever reason, just been in the water a lot. LBL, like doing trail rides and stuff like that over and over again, and just getting lots of water, lots of exposure. And you'll see them eat up. We see them from the north that are clean. We see them from the south that are eat up, the complete reverse of what you'd think. But I always want to check that, and I'm very pleased with this one. See a little bit on some of the suspension stuff there. Nothing unusual. Very pleased. Let's check the frame on the white one. So it does have more miles. There is no step for us to look inside on this one. This is a drop-in bed liner as opposed to the spray-in bed liner. So there's the difference. Looks like the got a little water in it. Obviously that'll drain right out once we start moving. It's got those like the added storage compartments. Those pull that handle, flips open. A lot of guys take that stuff out. A lot of guys leave it in, but it does have a drop-in bed liner. Everything looks nice and sealed in there. Thinking the moisture's probably coming from this backside here of the rolling lock. rain's getting through there. Let's look at this. Honestly, I'm gonna put these probably, identical, because see a little bit more of the rust on the interior components there, but on the main frame line, it's the exact same. So, yeah, different histories, but same underneath. And in this case, that's a good thing, because the underneath is really good on both. I am super pleased with that. All right, we will finish with the interior of this white one after I do the body here real quick. Great on that side. Across the hood looks really good. Front looks nice. Obviously, all of our vehicles get gray, so none of them are going to be perfect. We don't expect that. Got a little ding right here. It's been touched up. Don't expect any of them to be perfect. But some are nicer than others. These two kind of sell themselves, so not a whole lot for me to have to point out, and they don't have a whole lot of character to point out, we say. So this one's good. Just that ding right above the door handle, about all I got there. Interior, awesome. It's got the leather. No big floor mat back here, but it smells really good. It smells like leather. It doesn't smell like smoke or anything. It looks like that maybe that latch mechanism that holds that shut is busted. So that's a cosmetic thing on this one. But cup holders stay down, cup holders stay down. Storage looks good. Headliners on both trucks is clean. So interesting, leather, but not a power seat. The other one was cloth, but it had the power seat. You do have nice floor mats here in the front, just not in the back. Two key fobs for this one as well. XLT is that stock number. Same radio setup, same controls. I did notice the CD button on the 17 model, and there's not a CD button here. There's just a media button. So I'm thinking there's probably a CD player somewhere on that one. Owner's manual. Compartments. Flip down seat instead of the center console that was on the black one. So it's interesting, these trucks are so similar, yet they're very different as well. Everything from power seat versus manual, cloth versus leather, center console versus flip down. Yeah, you could split this 100 different ways. 60,000 miles on this one. Both of them are going to qualify for the factory type total care warranty, which is so nice because it covers turbo components in addition to electronic components, engine, transmission, of course, alternator, battery, radiator. The list goes on. You can take it to any certified mechanic you want to get the work done. Anybody that wants to get paid to do the work can do it. So there you go. Both trucks side by side. And not to muddy the waters, but there's no clear winner. There's perks to both in really good shape. That's the good news, is that either way, I think you'll be just fine. These tow hooks on the front look good. Both ways. Let me know what other questions you have, Brian. We'd love to put you in one or both. If you want to buy both, we're not opposed to that either. Be happy to serve you.